What is up, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be going over what I think is the most underrated weapon in Fortnite Chapter 2 Remix. As always, if you guys do enjoy this video, find it helpful, informative, interesting, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you like to see more, and comment down below which weapon you think is underrated in Chapter 2 Remix. So the weapon we're going to be talking about today is going to be the pistol, and if you've watched my channel for a while, you're probably not surprised because a lot of the pistols in Fortnite I typically feel like are pretty underrated. But in Chapter 2 Remix specifically, I feel like there is a lot of people who have an opinion where like the difference between the pistol and the AR is like much larger than it actually is. So I think these pistols are very good and a lot of people are kind of sleeping on them. One thing you may not know is that the pistol is actually fully automatic. This isn't how it was back in the day in like the original Chapter 2. But now the pistols are fully automatic, which is nice. But you might be asking yourself, okay, the AR is fully automatic as well. Why would I want to use the pistol over the AR? And one of the first reasons is just going to be that the pistol has a better fire rate. The pistol actually shoots faster than the assault rifle. And so in a lot of situations, you can potentially deal more damage because your weapon is shooting faster. It also has a better headshot multiplier at 2 times bonus damage, while the regular ARs have a 1.5x headshot multiplier. Because of the way the damage numbers work out, this isn't a huge change, but the gold pistol will headshot for 58, while the gold scar will headshot for 54. So like that little bit of damage isn't the biggest deal, but it adds up in the fight, and it just goes to show like one advantage the pistol has. Some other advantages the pistol has is that it has better hip fire accuracy and better jumping accuracy, which is something that is going to be very relevant this season because, you know, the pump shotgun is very good and you're probably going to be using the pump shotgun and then swapping to a spray weapon. And I feel like the pistol is actually a better spray weapon to swap to than the ARs because of that hip fire accuracy and because of that better fire rate. It also just has better accuracy in general. The max bloom on the pistol I don't think is as large as the max bloom on the ARs. I feel like the pullout time is probably faster as well. I've never measured this or really, you know, gone super in depth with it, but it just feels like it pulls out faster, and it also kind of makes sense that it pulls out faster, which is something that's going to be relevant when you're shooting a pump and then swapping to this and then maybe swapping back to the pump and cycling back and forth between those weapons constantly. It also has a faster reload speed than the ARs. This is good, but at the same time you're probably going to be reloading more frequently because the mag size is lower. It's about like half the AR mag size, so you might look at this as a pro, you might look at this as just kind of neutral since you're going to be reloading more anyways, but the pistol reload speed is really nice. It also uses light ammo, which can be good for team game modes because, you know, if you're not getting the most loot or not getting the most ammo and you're using this pistol and your teammate is using an AR, y'all can kind of like drop each other ammo, you know, like you give them your medium, they give you their light ammo, and then you're both good to go. And then you might just be in situations where you have a better rarity pistol. Like you might be in a situation where maybe you have the choice of a green AR or a purple pistol. And in that situation, I would rather have the purple pistol. And I feel like that is where this is going to be most relevant. I think if I was just playing to win, I didn't care about enjoyment or anything like that, and I was presented with a gold scar or a gold pistol, I probably would end up using the scar. But that's not how the game always works out, you know? Like sometimes you just got to get what you can get, and you might have the choice of, you know, a lower rarity AR than a pistol, or you might be in a situation where you don't have the most medium ammo for some reason. You come across a high rarity pistol, and then, you know, you're more inclined to use that. I feel like a lot of times when I loot the vaults, I often get a scar, but there's also times where I don't get a scar and then there's a purple or gold pistol there instead, and I'm down to use that instead of like a green or blue regular AR like I was saying, because it's not like it's at that much of a downside. The pistol actually has several advantages over the AR in several situations where I feel like it kind of fits the current playstyle of the game a lot better than the AR. I just think these pistols are really good and they're really underrated. You can actually use them at really long range. At range, I think most people will prefer the AR, but I don't think the pistol is just useless at range by any means. Like the way Fortnite plays out, like the weapon ranges aren't the biggest deal. It has first shot accuracy. You can tap fire it at long range and hit shots pretty consistently. But also with the current loot pool and how the season plays out, I feel like most people aren't enjoying using the AR at range anyways, and they're using the sniper at range. And in kind of close medium range, the pistol I think is better than the AR. And then at long range, you might just be using your sniper anyway. So like the main kind of advantage the pistol would maybe have on the AR or the AR would have on the pistol, sorry, is kind of negated by the fact that not a lot of people like using the ARs at range anyways, and a lot of people are going to be using snipers there instead. And whether you're using an AR or a pistol, you can run a sniper with it and then make that work. So I feel like if you're choosing the pistol over an AR, you're maybe lacking a little bit in range, like you're losing out there, but you're probably getting a little bit better in close to medium range, which is where I'm using my spray weapon most of the time anyways. If you are someone who's using like pump, AR, SMG, then sure, like the SMG is going to be better at that than the pistol, but the SMG also isn't as versatile as the pistol. So I feel like the pistol is like a very nice middle ground where like if you are someone who doesn't want to use an SMG, you can use the pistol, still use it mostly like an AR, but you also just get a little bit better in close range. And then like I said already, it's not like I'm always going to be doing this, but there might just be times where the game kind of makes that fall into place for whatever reason, and I'm definitely happy to use the pistol in those situations. I definitely think it's the most underrated weapon in the game right now. But that is going to be it for this video. I'm going to let some gameplay play out that I got using the pistol recently on stream. If you guys did enjoy this, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more, comment down below what you think of the pistol, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. You're so troll. You think he thinks I'm cheating? I got like visual audio, so I was pulling up. Being in ranked is not good. Do they even have cars in ranked? I feel like that's the bigger problem. Just take cars out of ranked. You don't shockwave around IRL? I don't. My IRL movement is like as bad. It's not actually that. That's a stretch. I was going to say it's as bad as Chapter 5 launch movement, but it's not that bad. What's up, Zach? He's trying to match my NPC. The bow hit scan? No. I think it has travel time. You can kind of like watch it travel. And then like the travel speed of it gets better like the further it's pulled. But even at full pull, I'm pretty sure it's not hit scan. Where is this final player? Oh, there, it's him. Nice. We got all our weapons involved there. Hit him with the bow, the pump, and then the pistol.